So test 14. I suggest our website to make it more attractive. كنا after suggest we should have ing. I suggest updating. Maggie Knight is the only student whose application has been accepted. It is whose لأن هنا عندي a noun whose application and it is possessive. Je répète, من مور who تيكون عندي un verb, من مور whose كيكون عندي un nom, من مور whom كيكون عندي another subject like whom, I, whom, she and others. Workers needn't bring their old uniform. The company will give them new ones. Alors هنا عندي absence of obligation needed. Next, we couldn't set up a new company because our application form for a loan was turned down. So here عندي set up بمعنى construire. ما قدرناش on n'a pas pu construire الشركة ديالنا. علاش؟ لأن الابليكيشن ديالنا اوكي for a loan c'est-à-dire قرض crédit was turned down. هنا عندي another one it is to turn down بمعنى to refuse, to reject, turn down. 2. New technologies have brought about big changes in our daily life. Bring about ديجا شفناها في واحد من لي تيست الفوق. Okay, so bring about meaning to come up with something new. Come up with something new. جبنا شي حاجة جديدة. Okay. Rewrite the sentences as indicated. We will attend the training session. The workers said that. Okay. عندي we will كتولي would. So the workers said that they would attend the training session. Next, why didn't you call the ambulance immediately after the accident? Okay, you should. Now you should. Should is a model. Models in the past. Models in the past كنستعملوا من وراهم have تبعوا le participe passé. Okay, so you should have called the ambulance immediately. 3. The two partners have negotiated a new contract. So a new contract has been. عندي هنا have negotiated عندنا ال present perfect ولات be in the present perfect تبعها le participe passé. So a new contract has been negotiated by the two partners. Number 4. Tim can't get a better job because he doesn't have enough experience. If Tim had enough, had the condition type 3 ما عندكمش ولكن no, sorry condition type 2 pardon. Okay, so Tim can't get a better job. Tim دابا maintenant he can't get a better job because he doesn't have enough experience. It's condition type 2. Condition type 2 is about the present. شنو هو لا ستركتور ديالو هو if تبعو simple past تبعو would plus the infinitive. Okay, so if Tim had enough experience he could get a better job. هنا en principe خاص تكون عندي he would ولكن puisque ici regardez j'ai can't. Okay, so it should be here he could. Okay, so if Tim had enough experience he could get a better job. Next one, fill in each gap with the appropriate word from the list. Helix International is a non-governmental organization. It aims at reducing poverty in the developing world. Okay, so here we need the noun poverty in the developing world by running a number of projects. So we run a project. Remember, run a project. It's a collocation. These include building roads and health care. هذه another collocation. Health care. أكلولا. It also provides technical assistance. Another collocation. Alors هنا عندنا واحد l'exercice زوين. Run project, healthcare, technical assistance. Please remember هذا الcollocations اللي كيجيو مع بعضهم. Okay. Next one, fill in each blank with the appropriate word or phrases from the list. Regardez la liste as a result, due to, however, despite, so as to. ولكن عندي فقط 2 gaps. So football fans often follow their team to foreign countries so as to support them. So that's purpose. Air pollution is mainly due to smoke for cars and factories. So it is due to. Now I want you to pay attention. As a result. Okay, air pollution is mainly as a, no, it is a result of. Okay, due to. So it's not as a result. رغم ان عندهم تقريبا نفس المعنى ولكن كنشوفوا شكون اللي كتجي more suitable in this sentence. Next one, your classmates often comes late to school. You give him her advice. You ought to come. You should come. You'd better. كلهم good pieces of advice. Michael, could you please scan this document for me? respond to this request. هنا قالوا لك respond بمعنى you are free. You may accept or you may reject. Yes, of course avec SE. Okay. Thank you for this